It was more fun before AI. Programming used to be more fun before AI. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. So what's changed? Is AI actually making us better developers? Or are we quietly outsourcing the part that made this career and this craft rewarding in the first place? Let's just let that marinate for a second. Let's talk about it. Devs, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Derick. I'm a software engineer based in Los Angeles, currently working in the gaming industry. And in today's video, I'm about to yap. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna talk about AI, and I've just been feeling some type of way lately. So we're gonna have a little chat. Because when it comes to AI and LLMs and all of these agentic tools, if you're feeling some type of way right now, well, I'm gonna try and make you feel seen. Because I feel it too. So let's break things down right now for some relatability. When it comes to coding, software engineering, software development, web and application development, whatever you do, whatever you want to call it, solving things used to feel earned. When you got to struggling for hours to finally getting something to work, there was a lot of satisfaction. There was a lot of gratification, and we all got slapped in the face with that hit of dopamine when we finally solved a bug that we've been working on for hours. It felt good. Now AI just gives you the answer almost instantly, and if it's not instantly, it's within a few minutes. It almost feels like cheating sometimes. It feels like you skip the workout, you skip the gym, but you still get like the results. And then comes, of course, the unavoidable thought of, am I actually learning this right now? Would I know how to do this without AI right now? And with it, yes, I finish my tasks faster, but I feel less satisfied afterwards. Nothing really beats the old-fashioned feeling of cranking on a bug at 11 p.m. and then finally seeing things compile on the front end, getting that green dot, that 200 OK, knowing that your code actually works. And like I said, getting that dopamine hit of figuring something out yourself, it's kind of gone. Productivity has gone up, but satisfaction has come way down. This is basically just how I've been feeling lately. So let's do a quick nostalgia check. Let's just look back into the past and reflect and ask ourselves, was it really better? Because back in the day, it was basically just Stack Overflow tabs everywhere, hours sifting through random documentation. And if y'all have been watching this channel, if you know anything about me, you know I hate documentation. Piecing together random blog posts and just feeling like a code detective, but it sort of came with this gratification of you constantly felt like you were leveling up. But I think we do, at least today, forget just how frustrating that era actually was. We remember the wins, but I think a lot of us have forgotten about the pain. So maybe now we're just being nostalgic for being beginners again. So do I actually miss old development? Or do I just miss discovering development, if that makes sense? But fast forwarding back to today, back to current reality, the real problem is that struggle is gone. Like I'm just trying to articulate the thing that I feel like everybody in our position is thinking right now. Whether you're back end or front end or full stack, we have to admit that a lot of the struggle is gone now. And struggle is where growth happens. Struggle is where you learn. AI has simply removed the friction. And with less friction, there is a feeling of less progress. We've basically just shifted from building now to prompting. We've shifted from understanding to just accepting answers. Shit just feels way less hands-on now, which of course comes with a lot of underlying fears like, hey, is my skill set still valuable now? Will junior developers even learn this stuff? What happens when AI gets even better? I mean, Codex 5.5 is out and that thing is a beast. So yeah, there's definitely been like a sense of uncertainty. Just speaking honestly, I'm not trying to fearmonger or anything like that, just speaking honestly. But with all of that said, lately I've just been trying to reframe a lot of this mentally, and AI hasn't killed the fun necessarily, but the fun has it's shifted, it's moved. The fun, it hasn't disappeared, but like I said, it's definitely moved. Before, or back in the day, it was basically just figuring out how. Now it's more so deciding what and why. AI has just, it's changed the game. It's essentially it's changed the game, but it's removed the tutorial phase. The hard part isn't coding anymore because syntax has become commoditized. Knowledge has become commoditized. The hard part now is what should exist when it comes to web and application development, when it comes to your project, when it comes to your website. And when it comes to those things, I just think now good ideas matter way more. Judgment matters way more. And so does taste. Having good taste is very important. Like I just said, AI didn't remove the game, but it definitely did remove the tutorial. Back in the day, we used to do tutorial hell, tutorial purgatory. That's effectively gone now. Everyone has access to the same tools now. The difference is just knowing what to build with them. Which brings me to my next point, which is opportunity. And I think the opportunities are actually pretty insane. I watch a lot of that YouTube channel Starter Story, and some of the stuff that people are doing on there is pretty crazy. It's pretty inspirational. But these agentic tools have kind of opened that Pandora's box, I guess. So there's a lot more opportunity, and the opportunity is actually pretty insane. I believe I touched on this in a previous video, but basically solopreneurs or solo developers now are like insanely powerful. Agentic tooling has basically given these folks superpowers. One person can now build what took essentially a small team just a few short years ago. An idea, especially if it's a good one, can become a fully working prototype in literally a weekend. You can learn faster than ever now, you can experiment faster than ever now, and you can even validate a business idea faster than ever now. The ceiling definitely got higher, but the barrier of entry got way lower. And in my opinion, the people who adapt to this and the people who adapt to this quickly are going to do some pretty unbelievable things. As we're seeing, just go look at Starter Story. Kind of pisses me off the like W's that some people on there are getting right now. So if you are feeling some type of way right now, or maybe you feel like you're falling behind, here's my advice. Don't blindly trust AI or whatever agentic model you're using. Ask why it generated something. Break things intentionally, interrogate it. I mean, this one's obvious as shit, but build projects. Do not do tutorials. Do not get stuck in tutorial purgatory. Do not get stuck in tutorial hell. Just build real world projects, especially if you're solving a problem for yourself. That's the best type of project that you can do. But most importantly, learn the fundamentals. The fundamentals matter more than ever now. AI is going to give you the answers, but the fundamentals are going to tell you whether that answer is garbage or not. And when it comes to your idea, develop good taste. Learn systems thinking, learn communication, and learn product thinking. Learn how software actually works underneath the abstraction. Learning the fundamentals right now is not optional. Like, I'm so serious. They matter more than ever now. So if that is you right now, especially in the age of LLMs and agentic tooling, check the link in the description. I got a little goodie for you. It's gonna get you 50% off. Check it out. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just wrap this up. In conclusion, and mostly my opinion, development was more fun before AI, but not because it was better. It was because everything was new, and new things are exciting. New things are what make us grow. New things make us feel alive. But I don't think AI has completely taken that away, because curiosity is still available. Creativity is still available. Building is still available. So the game hasn't gotten worse, it's just changed, and the tutorial for the game has been removed. And honestly, that might be what makes the next chapter of all of this interesting. Maybe we're just grieving the feeling of being a beginner again. And that's just a feeling I think we're gonna have to learn how to chase again. For years, knowing how to build things was the advantage, but now that basically everybody can build, I think knowing what to build is going to be the advantage. So that's it, y'all. These are just some of my thoughts. These are just some of the things that have been top of mind lately. Just wanted to sit down and have a little gap session. Appreciate you all if you made it this far into the video. But hey, if you're feeling some type of way right now, but it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're mid, senior, even junior level, if you're a learner right now, you've got to have some thoughts. So what are they? Definitely drop your thoughts down below if you're feeling some type of way about all this. Things are moving. Things are moving really quickly. So feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But I'm gonna cut it here, y'all. I appreciate you watching. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.